Just letting everybody know, Shelby is going to be leaving the organization and to pursue another career in education and to pursue her passion. And I just wanted to, on behalf of the team and the organization, extend a thank you to Shelby and wish her the best of luck. She was the consummate team player, always unbelievably consistent and high character, and an incredibly hard worker, like maybe one of the best workers in our organization. And so, Shelby, congratulations, good luck. I wanted to make sure that all the people you work closely with here knew not only that you're going to be moving forward and progressing in your career, but also how much everybody here appreciates you.
Thank you, Coach.
Yes.
And we will go to Lawrence Murray with The Athletic.
Mark, how's everything going, man?
Good. How are you?
I feel good. It's the end of this crazy season, or at least the regular season anyway. I wanted to get from you. I mean, it's been 4 months since you last saw the Clippers, and obviously things are a lot different now. Your roster is different. Clippers roster is different. And from your observation, what have you seen differently with this Clippers preparing for them tonight that you didn't quite see or is a lot different than when you were preparing for them in January?
Well, I think the biggest thing, first of all, I haven't taken a deep dive on them. It's the last game of the season for us. And we're really focused on our own guys and just running through the finish line developmentally. So I'd be lying if I said I knew the Clippers intimately or studied them intimately coming into tonight. But they're as high level a team as there is heading into the playoffs. And getting Ibaka back, that was the thing that really stood out to me, the first time we played them, is there was a championship level element to Ibaka in those games. We really had a problem with him when we were up there in LA, and him being out for however many games he's been out and them getting him back, hopefully healthy. I mean, he's a game changing piece for them as they go into the playoffs, because we know this well with him. We know how versatile he is, how physical he is. He's just built for the playoffs as a 4 or a 5, and he's really going to help them if they can just get him healthy. But, they're as good a team as any. They're built for the long haul, and just, getting healthy and getting in rhythm, I think, is a high priority for them. But, we're looking forward to the challenge tonight, and looking forward to finishing our season the right way.
Nick Gallo with Thunder Broadcasting.
Mark, are you going to have Ty Jerome available to you tonight?
He is available, yep. And
then as you look at kind of the situation of 48 more minutes available out there on the floor for your guys, what's your sense of just kind of their eagerness, excitement to continue to kind of invest in themselves one more time this year?
I think they're eager and excited. I think they're well aware of the length of the offseason. It's been a long year. It's been a challenging year in a lot of ways, but the off season's long too, and you don't play any games in the off season. There's nothing like games. So I think they're aware of that. And it's a good opportunity we're going to start Josh Hall tonight because we obviously haven't gotten a lot of looks at him throughout the course of the season. So it's a great opportunity to see him play, one more time. We're going to take a look at Poku at the point tonight, a good amount, because we've taken a look at some other guys there, and it's like one more touch point with him. And so we're going to try to, like we have all season, we're going to try to use every single opportunity to learn as much as we can about our team and deliver experiences for our players so that they can reflect on them and learn and grow. So we'll do that tonight, just like we've done in the other 71 games.
Harris Lawson with OKCThunder.com.
Yeah, Coach, you kind of touched on this, but with it being kind of the last opportunity to sprint through the finish line developmentally, is there anything going up against this really strong Clippers team and their defense as well that you're looking forward to your guys being tested with tonight?
Well, they're a really good defensive team, obviously, and just like Utah, against these good defensive teams, you've got to the reason they're good is because you've got to initiate offense with pace. You've got to try to run them and get out ahead of them. And you want to try to get the ball ahead of them as much as possible, but then they're good defensively. So that's not always going to give you a crack, and you have to have patience when you don't get a crack. And so it's a hard balance because you got to be really, really aggressive at the beginning of possessions, but also very, very patient if you don't get what you want. And I thought we had the opportunity to test that the other night against Utah. which is a really good defensive team. And then, against a team like this, that's defensive strength is more on the perimeter than Utah. It's a different way of looking at it, but kind of the same challenge. And it'll be good for our guys to see how we handle that.
Thanks, Coach. We'll go to Matt Pinto for your one-on-one.
Thanks.